Hey, I'm Dan Fitzpatrick here, stockmarketmentor.com. And I want to talk about Leidos or Leidos. I don't know how you pronounce it, but we really don't care, do we? LDOS. This is a company that is poised to do really well in the new, or I should say the upcoming upgrades to basically our air transportation system. As you have probably heard, we've got the New Jersey airport that basically lost contact with everything for a while, and people freaked out. Golly gee, I wonder why. Some air traffic controllers even retired, which I totally get. Anyway, but there's just a lot of stuff going on. And so there's going to be a big budget increase in the amount of money that's going to be spent on basically improving or just revamping the system that I think was first put into gear when Wilbur and Orville decided to maybe go up and see if they could hang glide off the top of a hill. So anyway, this is a company that should do pretty well, and a stock that should as well. Some of these others that the article mentioned, I read a couple articles about it over the weekend. The other stocks didn't really look that great. I'm looking for entry opportunities. This one, however, did seem like it kind of filled the bill here. You've got a rising support line here that's loosely connecting the lows here. And we can kind of look at the same thing. You can draw this however you want. I don't really care. At least right now, because this is holding the 50. How it does up here, we'll have to figure that out when the time comes. But I like this stock, buying it around 150.75, keeping a stop like a little bit below here. That'd be a pretty good risk reward here. The stock, you're risking about 5% on the downside max. You should not be risking more than that, and maybe an upside of 10, maybe more. This would be what I would view not really a swing trade per se. Just kind of follow the trail of the stock here. If it pushes back above the 200-day moving average, then that puts it at least in my zone. I don't like to look at stocks that are below the 200-day moving average because I might do something stupid and buy them. So in this case, you could say I actually did something a little stupid because put this on the active trade list at 150.75. But if the stock continues up in the next few days, we should do really well on this stock. So anyway, that's all I got for you. By the way, if you're a Stock Market Mentor member, pay attention to the active trade list. Some of those things are crushing. Some are doing really well, like JP Morgan. Just put it on a while ago. This stock is doing well. Spotify is also working pretty well. So, and if you're not a member of Stock Market Mentor, why don't you give it a shot, man? It's $7 for 14 days. If you can't make money on what we're doing here in 14 days, then either I've failed to do my job or you have failed to do yours. So one way or another, why don't you spend the $7 and see who's going to do their job, you or me? Hopefully both. Okay. I'll see you guys next time.